it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way the same Burke Kid. Everybody say they won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, is Al Haymon the Don King of boxing? Listen, I just posed that question because I'm just gonna be honest. I was expecting a response, but not like this, bro. I woke up to 1,000 comments. Had Trayvon Marshall won and beat Maestro, there wouldn't have been too many comments in the comment section. But I knew you motherfuckers were gonna crawl up on the couches, crawl up under abandoned buildings and shit. I knew you motherfuckers was gonna do that. And shout out to the black folks that did somewhat stay on code and somewhat still support Trayvon and say, man, a couple brothers were like, man, he'll bounce back. But I agree, 903, that shit was too early in his career. But he gonna bounce back, bro. He gonna bounce back. Shout out to those. Shout out to those black folks that ain't trying to shit on him and do all that. Oh, he got knocked out, and do him like y'all done Broner when he fought Madonna. So shout out to the black folks that kind of be on code. Listen, Asian fans, bro, I done got y'all when it come to anywhere. I got you when it come to Pacquiao. Listen, bro, y'all got y'all own shit. I talk shit about you, but I don't get as offended as I get with Latinos, bro. Y'all motherfuckers just, Asians got their own continent. They not even from, Latinos are from America. I don't give a fuck if you're from Brazil, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Mexico. All that is in America. You can try to wear that flag all you want. And that's why you motherfuckers can play like you pro-Mexican, pro-Puerto Rico. But when that white boy give you motherfuckers that mic after the fight, you have to have a translator to transfer English so the white boy know what you saying. You can't just speak your language. Matter of fact, it ain't even your language. That's a European language. That's a whole nother story. But I'm just saying. So, yeah, Latinos, y'all ain't never got no smoke for white folks or white fighters when they lose. I just notice it. You motherfuckers ain't never got no war, just like in prison. I ain't never seen the Mexicans war with the white boys. So the obsession that you motherfuckers have with us, bro, we at the bottom. We going through too much shit to focus on you motherfuckers, and you can't fuck with us. So I just wish we let that shit be known. You know another thing that's so disrespectful about boxing? I was listening to... I was listening to the Navarrete, Valdez fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And normally I don't listen to the commentary, but I just checking it out. And Tim and Mark Kriegel, oh, these are two Mexican warriors at it. This is the best of the best. Oh, they tough. That tough Mexican blood. They be making all kind of references to how tough the Mexican fighter, like he the toughest of the tough. And it's no hate towards Mexican fighters. Hey, there are several Mexican fighters that I like, bro. I'm not on that shit, but when you motherfuckers hate on my fighters, I'm going to always show it to you, bro. There are some very good Mexican fighters. I even think Canelo is a good fighter. He's just overrated. But what I'm saying is this. Oh, and another thing they kept saying, this is an all-Mexican affair, and it's the Mexican night, and it's a Mexican day, and all that there. Why Spence versus Crawford wasn't a black day? Why that wasn't a black event? And why was they the only fucking black fighters on the entire card? Can you motherfuckers answer that? Is Al Haymon the Don King of boxing? They ain't had not one other. Let me tell you something, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That card was trash. That fucking undercard was one of the worst undercards I've seen when it comes to a super fight. I'm starting to notice that. Why you couldn't put all black fighters on the card, Al? Why we don't never even think? Because you ain't bold enough to do it, bro. You ain't bold enough. Don King would have done it. Don King would have done it. So, I'm going to explain why Al Haymon is not the Don King of boxing. Nah, bro, it ain't shit. And like Al Haymon, everybody keeps saying her, and it was a sister. Shout out to you, Queen. She was just like, man, because there's a lot of people that think Al is the best thing for black fighters. I guess because he black and he kind of try to act like he likes certain black fighters, bro. Nah, bro. If that was the case, let me tell you something. If he was so black, I think Spence versus Crawford should have been on Juneteenth. That should have been the first major event to open up Juneteenth. Just like y'all cater to Cinco de Mayo, Al Haymon catered to all those days. He catered to that. So why can't you cater to Juneteenth or a day where black fighters fight and this and that? It ain't nothing. Announcers never say nothing when two black fighters fight. There's never no. They don't even say, look at the two American blacks or the two Americans. They don't say nothing about. They never mention who we are. During the build up of Spence versus Crawford, they never said these are two great black fighters. Nobody else. But when Mexicans fight, when the Puerto Ricans fight, it's the fight of the Puerto Ricans. It's the fight of the Mexicans. You're gonna see the flags everywhere. But when two great black fighters fight, they never say this is a great black event. Oh, the heart of these black warriors. Oh, you don't never hear that. Nobody never acknowledged that we the best. Not even Al. There is no announcer. They never say, oh, look at the greatness of this black fight. They are the greatness of all that. They don't never mention Ali and all the great black fighters when they mention Spence versus Crawford. No, they just act like it was just a great fight between two pound for pound. They race and they ethnicity and who they are was never mentioned during the build-up of Spence versus Crawford. Another thing, Al, listen, bro, listen, one thing black folks, we like to show off. And I talk all this shit, but we all like shiny shit. I'm just gonna say, bro, you too fucking hidden, bro. You gotta be a little more cocky and arrogant, bro. You supposed to you scared the shit on white folk. You scared to seem too confident and bold because you see what they done to Don King and certain other dude. You just not aggressive. You was supposed to be at that Spence and Crawford fight. At the weigh-in, you was supposed to be in the middle of them. That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't want to, I don't know, bro. You motherfuckers. You always got Watson out there and his two boys. I'm just saying, bro, that was the perfect fight for you to show up. Listen, I want to say this. Is Al Haymon a very good promoter? Yeah, but you ain't for black folk. We ain't finna make it like, we not gonna make it like Al Haymon is the black promoter that helps black. That's a goddamn lie. Bob Arum is one of the most racist motherfuckers in boxing, but he helped some black fighters, just like Al do. Some black fighters. Let me tell you another thing about, since we talking first shit, I'm finna show you something, bro. I'm finna break this shit down to you. Okay, if you ever notice, PBC, when they got an event on, they never talk about top rank fighters. They don't talk about the zone fighters, none of that shit. And Top Rank, when they got a fight on, they don't mention PBC fight. Them motherfuckers never mention Spence's name when Crawford was fighting that Top Rank. They would never mention his name. PBC purposely never mentioned Terrence Crawford's name. They would never say Terrence Crawford was great, that he was a top pound for. You never heard that on the PBC. Never heard it. They would never mention Bud's name, especially when Spence fight. They would never mention Terrence Crawford. They would never say, man, he top pound for pound, and he one of the best fighters in the world. They would never put no attention on it. So what I'm saying is, since y'all can gang bang when it's black fight, let me show you another thing. I'm gonna show you how fake boxing is. But Cool Boy, you fight him. But when Cool Boy lost to Inouye, let me tell you something, bro. PBC talk about Inouye like Inouye is signed to PBC. You would think Inouye is signed. Oh, the monster Inouye. You gotta say he's number 2. You gotta say he's right behind Crawford. This is what PBC is saying, and that's not even y'all fighter. Y'all know how to gang bang. Any other time you motherfuckers be gang banging, you show no attention to top ranked fighters. But because he's a non-black fighter and he beat a black fighter, yeah. Al Haymon can't wait to sign Inouye. He would love to sign Inouye because that's how we are. Al Haymon, in my opinion, he don't favor black fighters over no other fighter. I ain't just gonna say he promote Latino fighters more. No, I'm just gonna say he just a fair Negro. He just promote across. He ain't black. He ain't pro-black. So that's why I wish we had a motherfucker I wish we had a motherfucker promoter that wasn't scared to be black in front of white folks. That's what I wish. I want to see a motherfucker that talk shit, that ain't scared to tell white folks and acknowledge black fighters in boxing. There is no acknowledgement of who we are in boxing. They don't say the black fighter with the American. There's no flags for us. There is no understanding when it comes to the black fighter. And I just want to know, there's no identity for the black fighter. Everybody else, the greatness of this Ukraine fight, the heart of a Russian and how tough they are. Nobody talks about how tough black. And let me tell you, motherfuckers always trying to act like Mexicans are the toughest fighters. No, bro, you just get hit the most. That's all. You just get hit the most. I ain't never seen a Mexican fighter tougher than Hagler. I ain't never seen no shit like that. The toughest fighters I've ever seen was black fighters. It ain't a motherfucking fighter that's close to as tough as Ali is, let alone Ken Norton or Joe Frazier or any of that. None of that. The toughest, baddest motherfuckers in boxing history that has ever existed and still to this day is black fighters. So black fans, Al Haymon, a lot of us, we don't never mention that shit around other non-black. It's like we scared to say that shit. Either they don't know, don't show, or just don't give a damn what go on in South Central LA. You motherfuckers either don't know or just don't show. It just at this point we just don't want to rub it in there. I'll be glad to see the day that when a black fighter expose a non-black fighter that we go in these Mexican comments channels and fire their ass up like they dust ass in my motherfucking chat talking shit every time a black fighter lose. But anyway, I'm just joking on that. I ain't for all that shit. Motherfuckers gonna be who they are, bro. I love boxing. It's a lot of fighters I love, but I speak up for my fighters because don't too many speak up for us. It's a lot of shit, bro. Jamel Charlo, he getting the Canelo fight. I think it's dope. But check this out. Canelo got the Caleb Plant fight first. Jamal had been waiting for years. Like I said, and you offered him over 100 mil. Even after he lost to Bivol, you still offered him over 100 mil. And that's cool, but what made this a problem is y'all came out and said Spencer Crawford won't sell, and the money ain't there. But you offer Canelo over 100 mil. Canelo sold 500,000 in his last fight. You know, you are only big as your last fight. Tank outselling that. So what I'm saying is, you was willing to offer him over $100 million. You know, it's amazing to me, man. And you know another thing you did? When Wilder was trying to get the Joshua fight and Joshua was the star of all stars and everything, you didn't push that shit, bro. How in the fuck do Charles Martin get a fight with Joshua before Wilder? So I'm just showing you shit, bro. I'm just showing you shit. Listen, I think you're a brilliant man, Al Haymon. You're a great businessman. You and Floyd do a great job. But you ain't black. You ain't on no black shit. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know too many content creators that's on some black shit. I'm on some black shit, bro. Don't never get that shit misunderstood. That's why let me tell you something, bro. Motherfuckers just don't know. Motherfuckers just don't know, bro. I'll let you motherfuckers have it, bro. And I got the heart. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Man. Anyway, let me get off that because I get to, you know. Nah, bro, you're a good promoter. I'm just tired of this stigma that if we black, we supposed to go with Al Haymon. No, bro. No. Not on duty. It's a lot of, bro. It's just because you have black mayors you have a lot of black people that are in position. I've seen all kind of black judges that's worse than the white judge. It's a lot of shit, bro. Just because a black man in position don't mean he for us. You know, you motherfuckers promote black versus Mexican at PBC. How many times do a black fighter fight a black fighter? How much pressure is you going? Bro, Tank and Frank should have been fought. You're not promoting it, bro. Y'all don't promote black on black fights. Nobody in boxing promotes it. No promotion in boxing promote two black fighters and call it a great black war or a great black American war and the toughness of the black fight. You don't never hear that shit. You don't never hear that shit. You hear black fighters don't sell. Another thing, most of PBC fights is in California, Texas, and Vegas. Mexicans, Latinos. You know why not Atlanta? Tank fought one time in Atlanta. Why not New Orleans? Why we don't never fight with black folks at? Why we don't never fight with black? So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, this is a little breakdown. I ain't gonna get into this shit forever. But Al Haymon, you a good promoter, but I never let you fool me into thinking you on some black shit. You ain't on the, bro. You got Espinoza with you. You fucking with Espinoza ain't shit. And Bob done checked you, bro. You know another thing that really, I just wish Al had a slapped one of them motherfuckers. That's all. I just wish he had done something black. Or just something aggressive or something, bro. Oscar De La Hoya called you the N-word. Bob called you a racist and you need to be banned. Eddie Hearn, every promoter has shitted on Al Haymon. You don't come back and say nothing. But when Gary Russell Jr. said something about Floyd and said something about you, you cut him off. When Adrian Broner said something about you or Floyd, you cut him off. So when a black fighter disrespect you destroy his career. But the white boys talk about you and you ready to do business with them the next day. So I don't respect you. That's for damn sure. And another thing, this is my last point and I'm off this motherfucker. PBC had never really had nothing good to say about Bud. They never talked about him, bro. They would not really talk about Bud. When PBC events was on, they never mentioned Bud in their pound for pound list. But like I said, now they got so much respect for Inouye, and they talk about Inouye during every PBC fight like he a PBC fighter. But when Bud was over there, they had nothing to say, and he was far better than Inouye, and still is far better. But you had nothing to say, and y'all was so for spin. That's why I tell you, I think he more for Keith. I think Al Haymon more for Keith than Earl. That's why he wanted Earl to fight Keith. Double E with the F. That's why Keith got the Pacquiao fight first. So, but you see, since Spence lost, PBC has been praising Crawford so much. Praising him. And you would think I'm gonna tell you something, Al finna try to sign Crawford. But you ain't give a fuck about him before. You was on this game bang, it's Spence all day. But when Spence lose, now you ready to sign Bud. Bro, let me tell you something. Al would jump in a heartbeat to sign Ryan Garcia. Just like Derrick James jumped at a heartbeat to train him. Black folks, we just ain't black, and there ain't nothing. There's nothing for. It's just no code of ethics. We just will go to everybody else. There's no unity amongst us, and it's just how we are, bro. And it's sad that everybody see it, and we see it too, but we just too cowardly to do nothing about it. So why you motherfuckers in competition with each other, bro? I'm checking these motherfuckers that's in my comment section. You non-black motherfuckers coming in this bitch because a black fighter lose. I swear I'll slap you motherfuckers in real life. In real life, you motherfuckers wouldn't even walk up to me, bro. Bitch ass motherfucker. I was waiting on a black fighter to lose to say something. But you, bro, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. So, that's just how I feel about it, bro. Al, you a good promoter. But I never vouch for you, bro. I won't vouch for Leonard, none of them. I vouch for Floyd before I vouch for any of these motherfuckers. I'd rather vouch for Floyd before I vouch for any. And he do monkey and weird shit. But I'd rather vouch for him than Leonard or Al or any of them motherfuckers. So, at this point, bro, it ain't no more, no other black promoters, you know. Al is who we got. But nah, just because you black, that don't mean you for us, bro. you know. But, boxing so fucking fake. There's no pride in black. There's nothing in America that shows pride in being black. There's nothing promoted. Like I said, bro, when black fighters fight each other, there's never no acknowledgement of who they are. Want to know the real reason why? Because black people are the only people who really, Latinos too, but they've embraced the Spaniard and them Spaniards and European. They've embraced that shit so much and they love that language so much to where they just think they are that. Or some, you know. But anyway, black folks are the main people in America who really don't have an identity. That's the truth. That's why they don't know what to call us. You know, they named us, we was the Negroes, we was the African Americans, we was the coloreds, all kind of shit. But there's really no name for us. There's really no, because when you say the American, nobody never acknowledged the black fighter as American. So it really ain't no identity there. So it's crazy, bro. Boxing a hell of a sport. I just see it every day, bro. If Trayvon Marshall had beat Maestro, it would have just been another win. But because he lost, it's world news. And when we lose, it's world news, especially to a non-black fighter. But if we beat them, it ain't shit. It's some regular shit. And that's just how it is. Jamel beat Canelo. They won't say he the face of boxing. Canelo beat Jamel, he would be the face. Just like Inouye beating Cool. If Cool Boy had to beat Inouye, bro, nobody would say he top 3 pound for pound. That shit wouldn't have made him no huge star either. They would have said Inouye was too small. So, until we speak up for each other, bro, all you non-black motherfuckers, stay the fuck out of my comments. Stay the fuck out of my comments, bro. So, I tell you, this is a black channel. Until you motherfuckers understand, don't come on my motherfucking shit. This is a black motherfucking channel. I speak on black fighters. I speak on black shit, black problems, and all that there. And all you other motherfuckers, go get with your people and figure out some shit and try to get some land back from what the white boy took from you motherfuckers. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.